Hello, what's up, everyone? If you're new here, my name is Josh. It's day 30. Day 30 of holding myself accountable and keeping my own word and uploading a video every single day. Now, this doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop here. This is just a day 30 update, a month update, which is crazy. It's been a month already. I feel like I just started this, so I'm excited to keep going and see how long I could go with this. But every single day I've uploaded a video for the past 30 days, and it has honestly helped me so much. Doing these videos have felt like therapy, honestly. It allows me to express all my thoughts and all my thinking into these videos, and it's kind of like I'm talking to someone. And like I've said before, it's not like, I'm replacing this over God, instead of talking to God. But in a way, the same way I talk to God, the same way I do these videos, is kind of like releasing it into somebody. And for some reason, it's relieving in a way. And it has honestly helped me, or kind of forced me, to learn more about myself and learn more about like self-improvement type of things. And I've watched so many self-improvement videos, and daily I just release these thoughts onto this channel. Because what I would usually do is walk around this room and just talk. Like literally in my head, I'm just like literally just saying stuff in my head, just walking around my room. And I'll literally do it for like 2 hours. I'm like, you know what? Instead of doing that, why don't I just release these things into this video? Because honestly, every day, everything I talk about, it's all things I struggle with. It's all things I struggle with. And there's only been I'll say 1 or 2 videos that I just wanted to touch on that topic. But basically everything is me basically talking to myself. And one day I want to look back at these and be like, oh my gosh, look at that improvement that I've done. I can already see a big improvement from day 30 to day 1. Like, it's huge. I've been on track with most of my things. I've been consistent working out. I've been doing still at home workouts because I still can't go to the gym right now. I told you guys about the job that I finally landed on, and they said I would start this month, but I still haven't gotten a car or anything. So I don't know what's up with that. I'm just gonna let the Lord handle that. Whatever He wills, it's what's gonna happen. So if they decided to just not move forward with me, then that's fine. I guess I have more time in my hands to do other things. But if I do, that'll be a big blessing. I've also noticed that one of the videos that I've made called Kill Yesterday's You basically blew up. I know for some of you guys, 300 views might not be blowing up, but for my channel and for me, that is blowing up, especially on YouTube. Like 300 views on YouTube is kind of fire for me, and for a small account as well. And I gained like 40 subscribers at the time of recording this. It could be more later on by the time I upload it, but it's like going up every couple hours. So I'm very blessed for that. I love all the support. Thank you guys for everyone that has been joining me on this journey and on this channel, to help improve ourselves and move forward. This is all about growth. It's all about keeping my own word. I kind of talked about this with one of my friends, but I've kind of dealt with, I wouldn't say popularity, but I used to have this account on TikTok and Instagram that had thousands and thousands of followers. Actually, I had multiple Instagram accounts with thousands and thousands of followers. But the 2 main ones I'm thinking of is my art account. And in my art account, there was this time back in 2022 where I did this challenge where I was posting every single day until I got better at drawing. And actually, let me just show you guys what the drawings look like. So this was, I don't know if you can see that there, but this was like, it wasn't the start, but it was like kind of me starting, and I was like, I was okay at drawing. But this was, look at the chin, that is horrendous. The shading was bad, everything is bad. I didn't know how to draw, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna post every single day, actually it was the same exact thing, like just to hold myself accountable to it in some type of way. So I did that every single day, and I got here. that is the progress from whatever time frame that was. I actually can't remember the time frame, but it was a long time of just me posting every single day and drawing every single day. I didn't miss a day. I would look up videos how to shade and all this stuff, and I just went off of references and just kept drawing. But yeah, the reason I'm saying that is because I dealt with having a lot of people come into my, my page and stuff, and it got to a certain point where, okay, now I'm good at drawing. Okay, now, I don't really have to do this, right? But as I was gaining a lot of followers, it was for a reason. It was because I was posting every single day and I was posting good drawings, So it got to a point where I wasn't posting for myself anymore. I wasn't posting because I needed to get better, because I was holding myself accountable. No, it was because those people, and these people now have expectations. And that's what kind of threw it off for me. And, I wasn't doing it for myself at that point. It was because there was people that had followed me. A lot of people had followed me. So I was like, okay, now I gotta make these drawings because these people are following me. I don't want to do them anymore, but guess what? I gotta draw every day. Then it led to burnout, led to a big burnout where I didn't draw even for a whole year. And I've actually haven't drawn much since then. I've probably drawn like a total of 10 times since that time. And that was like, what, 2 years ago? When I actually like stopped doing TikTok and Instagram and all that. Because I was so consistent, but then I completely just stopped. It turned me off. I didn't want to do it anymore. And actually, my girlfriend at the time thought that it was her fault that I stopped drawing, because we would be on the phone a lot. We would be, together all the time. So she thought it was her fault. But it wasn't. It was only the fact that I wasn't doing it for myself anymore. And that's kind of what, I pray to the Lord that doesn't happen this time, because I'm still doing this for myself. I want to improve, so that's why I'm doing these videos. It's not for anybody else's satisfaction. It's not for somebody to come and be like, oh, I'm glad you're here today. That's good to hear, but at some point, some of these people aren't gonna care. And no offense, but at some point they're not gonna care. But you are still gonna be here. I'm still gonna be here, and I'm still gonna look at this phone that I'm recording on and be like, do I want to record today because of myself, or because these people are expecting it? And you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna do it for me. So yeah, I hope the Lord guides me through all the steps I need to take for this. Man, I want to get to day 50, day 60, day 100, day 200, 300, a year. Like, man, that's gonna be amazing when all that happens. And remember, I did say that I want to do this so much to where I don't have to. You know what I mean? Like, I want to do it to a point where, okay, now I know I can hold myself accountable. And after a month, you can't really, think you're him. I'm glad I lasted this long, because I usually stop doing things, like, in general, after a week or two. And I don't keep myself accountable. I just stop doing it. And I'm like, okay, what went wrong? Of course, I just stopped. That's what went wrong. And I got demotivated. But guess what? This is still going after a month of doing it, which is crazy. I'm so thankful to God for it, because he's the one pushing me to do these things. And I want to keep it going. I don't want it to stop here. I don't want it to be like, okay, now I'm good. Oh, let's go. No, I want to be great. And then, slow it down a little bit after that. Because, life is going to life at some point. And that's just the hard truth. But, we got to accept it. But yeah, these last 30 days have been amazing, especially with this channel. I love you guys so much. I'm still learning a lot of things. You can't really do much in a month. Actually, you can do something. You can do a lot in a month, but you need more time to progress even more. You know, when once it hits that 2 month mark and you're still consistent with something, you're like, okay, now I know I can do this. And then you go 3 months, and then you get 4 months, then you go 5 months. And you keep going, just keep going. Don't give up, and don't stop doing what you love doing or want to do. Just keep doing it and watch. It's gonna stick. It's gonna stick, and it's gonna happen. Whatever that is, it's going to happen. Trust in it, you know, and trust God that it will. I don't know about you guys, but I've been drinking my hot cocoa. It's Christmas season. I don't care. It's Christmas season. It's November, but it's still Christmas season. Who really cares about Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving is so like, you know, that's times before, but now that I'm older, it's like, I don't really look forward to Thanksgiving anymore. I just, hey, let's just go on and skip on to Christmas season. Like, that's what we doing. But no, you know, I hope every one of you guys that has been following, you know, takes a step to actually do something yourselves. If there's anything you want to do, go ahead and do it. Watch some of my videos, and maybe that'll encourage you. You know, 40 people follow me on this account, which is insane. I've only told 2 people about this channel. So only 2 of the people that I know about this channel. So all the other 38 people, that's all. Yeah, that's all the algorithm. That's all God. I'm very thankful. I'm ready to keep this going. I hope you guys are, because we in for a ride. I don't know if I kind of want to do like little series or something, or, you know, because I want to change it up a little bit. Lately I've been doing a bunch of you videos, like, oh, do this for yourself, or do this for your family, or, you know, kill yesterday's you, stuff like that, like about you, a lot about you. I kind of want to, I mean, it is about self-improvement, so that does make sense, but I'm saying, like, I don't know, I just want to switch it up a little bit, do something, you know. We'll see how these next 30 days go, and then we'll go off there. But hey, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you keep doing well. God loves you. I love you. Peace.